folks, Melissa Henig here with rawpaleo.com, and this is recipe number 2 from my new book titled Raw Paleo, the Raw Everything Diet, Raw Omnivorous Diet. And you know, I really want to be outside, so I'm trying to move the camera all around and find the best lighting. So hopefully you can see this part here where we're going to be working. Let's get started. Okay, recipe number 1 in the raw butter recipe chapter is raw mango butter pudding. This might be one of the easiest recipes to make. Raw butter, mangoes, raw honey, lime, and eggs. You only need 5 things, and it's super simple. 6 things. You need a Vitamix too. All right, let's get started here with the raw butter. The recipe calls for a 1/2 cup of raw butter. This is raw unpasteurized butter. If you take a gallon of raw milk, straight from the farm, straight from the cow, never heated, you're going to see the cream naturally rise to the top. There's going to be a separation. Scrape the cream off the top and you can make butter. It's made of 1 ingredient, and that is raw cream. So I don't measure perfect. It says a 1/2 cup of raw butter. This has been on my counter for 4 days now. It's nice and soft. Go ahead and put in about a 1/2 cup. Otherwise, you can put about 5 tablespoons. That'll work too. It works. So you really want to make sure the butter is soft. It's a lot easier on the Vitamix, and it's a lot easier for when you're blending and actually making the recipe really creamy and smooth. If it's cold butter in there, it's going to tend to be a little bit gritty and take longer to blend. Oh, we used the rest of it. It's about a 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup of raw butter, 1 ripe organic mango, and I just buy these at my local health food store. Peel them, and you just just peel them and put them right in the blender. You don't really have to do any measuring. It's just like that. Oh, it's so nice and juicy. So again, let me tell you why I'm making this. I'm hungry. I've been waiting to do this. So I skip 12 hours every night of food. It's a 12-hour fast. And the word breakfast means to break the fast. And for me, so I ate last night at 9:40, and then I was so hungry I kept wanting to grab things all morning. I thought, no, I'm going to have to wait until 9:40. I really want the 12 hours so my body can cleanse. It does a lot of healing, regenerating. It's detoxing at night while you sleep. So if you sleep 8 hours and you give it an extra 4, that's even more, 4 more hours for it to cleanse and detoxify itself before, eating food again and having to go through the digestion process. That takes a lot of energy to digest food. So if you wait the 12 hours, your body can use that energy to cleanse itself. So that's weird. There's kind of a little bit of a rotten part here. It's so juicy. So it's a really good rule of thumb for detoxifying, for losing weight, is to do a 12-hour fast at night and break the fast in the morning with something like this, a protein and a fat. The fat is your raw butter, the protein is here, the raw eggs, 2 organic pasture-raised raw eggs. Ooh, nice and yellow. And all the recipes call for 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw honey. I thought this was so funny, my spoon. It's so bent because I was digging the honey out. So we're going to do, I always do 1.5 tablespoons. That seems to work really well. But if you want it sweeter, just put a little bit more raw honey in there. And then a lime. Last thing is the lime. If you go like this, you're going to get more juice out of it. Or roll it on the counter. Actually, yesterday, so I made a YouTube video, the raw papaya custard. And someone came up to me at the farmer's market and told me that lime goes really good with papaya. And I thought, well, that's a good idea. You can add lime to that recipe. So I'm just squeezing in the lime. So it's a 1/2 cup of raw butter, 1 mango, 2 raw eggs, 1.5 tablespoons of raw honey, and lime. Let's do this. You can always check the recipe while you're blending. Check the food in the blender to make sure that it's not gritty. That looks really good. Hold on a second here. And if it's gritty, just keep blending. Oh my gosh, this looks so good and creamy. Okay, let me show you. I hope y'all can see this, okay? Okay. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Raw mango butter pudding. This is good baby food. This is good detox, cleansing, nourishing food. Oh, let's talk about raw butter for a second. It keeps your skin so soft. If you're ever feeling really dry on the outside, you might be dry on the inside, and that's what's so great about raw butter. It's lubricating to all your cells and joints and digestion and skin. That's kind of my cure-all for everything, is you need to eat more raw butter. Okay, let's taste this. Oh my gosh. You see that? Looks really good. Mmm. I always have to go for the second bite. You can't just have one. Mmm. This is really good. Can't wait for you guys to make this. Again, I'm Melissa Henig at rawpaleo.com. If you have any questions, go ahead and email me, melissa@rawpaleo.com, and we're going to get to the good stuff pretty soon. Some raw meat recipes. Thanks for watching.